Hello friends, this is Bharat and Meena Trivedi.
Varsha and Dilip.
Sapna.
And Gaurav Lal.
Suvarna.
Arya.
And Manoj Khari.
Ilanga.
Sejal Desai.
Smita.
And Vivek Chaudaha.
Anjali Desai.
T. And Deepak Arora.
Pawan.
And Rinki Agrawal.
Sid.
And Archana Nair.
Danny.
And Rinku Mehta.
And Sunil Kiani.
Priyanka.
And Vinay Kedia.
I'm Johnny Jenkins.
Kiran Fincher.
Raj.
And Aradhna Asava.
Together,
we support
HungerMitao! Good afternoon, friends. Here we are, Saturday afternoon, Raj and Anna Asava, bringing to you the HungerMitao program, along with updates on food insecurity in the North Texas area and across the United States. We also share through this program with you information on how the Indian American community is unifying to emerge as a big part of the solution to fight hunger locally as well as nationally.
Thank you so much for joining us. As you know, our time with you is made possible by FunAsia, a key partner of ours in this fight against hunger. And thank you, Neelam Dave, for hosting us during your community roundup hour. Friends, through this show, you will not only get updates on the hunger issue in the USA, but also know of all the ways in which each one of us, in the spirit of give where you live, can continue to make a difference. We can actually ensure that no one around us goes hungry.
And Anna, as you mentioned, can continue to make a difference is very important because the community has stepped up in a big way, right? Over the last 4 years, we have reached some amazing milestones.
That's
the
right.
Indian American community has stepped up and they said there will not be hunger where we live. So to learn more about this volunteer-driven movement, which is unifying the impact of the Indian American community in the fight against hunger across the United States, please visit HungerMitao.org.
Raj, our volunteer shift on 9/11 was iconic.
That was amazing, wasn't it?
Yes. Thank you to all the volunteers who showed up. Our team worked on packing food boxes for people affected by Hurricane Ida in Louisiana.
What?
Yeah, I'm sure many of our listeners did not know that North Texas Food Bank served Louisiana in relief efforts.
Wow, that is so fantastic.
Yeah.
You know, a friend in need is a friend indeed. Such is the strength of this food bank network. They support each other as needs arise. When Texas was hit by a terrible winter storm, was it this year?
This was earlier this year.
Earlier this year, relief came from food banks all around us. And NTFB has a disaster relief program that helps neighboring food banks when they are hit with a crisis. And Anna, I think this song that I'm going to hum and will play for our listeners personifies this humanitarian unity. एहसान मेरे दिल पे तुम्हारा है दोस्तों, ये दिल तुम्हारे प्यार का मारा है दोस्तों.
एहसान मेरे दिल पे तुम्हारा है दोस्तों, एहसान मेरे दिल पे तुम्हारा है दोस्तों, ये दिल तुम्हारे प्यार का मारा है दोस्तों. एहसान मेरे दिल पे तुम्हारा है दोस्तों, ये दिल तुम्हारे प्यार का मारा है दोस्तों। बनता है मेरा काम तुम्हारे ही काम से, होता है मेरा नाम तुम्हारे ही नाम से। बनता है मेरा काम तुम्हारे ही काम से, होता है मेरा नाम तुम्हारे ही नाम से। तुम जैसे मेहरबां का सहारा है दोस्तों, ये दिल तुम्हारे प्यार का मारा है दोस्तों। एहसान मेरे दिल पे तुम्हारा है दोस्तों, ये दिल तुम्हारे प्यार का मारा है दोस्तों। जब आ पड़ा है कोई भी मुश्किल का रास्ता, मैंने दिया है तुमको मोहब्बत का वास्ता। जब आ पड़ा है कोई भी मुश्किल का रास्ता, मैंने दिया है तुमको मोहब्बत का वास्ता। हर हाल में तुम्हीं को पुकारा है दोस्तों, ये दिल तुम्हारे प्यार का मारा है दोस्तों। एहसान मेरे दिल पे तुम्हारा है दोस्तों, ये दिल तुम्हारे प्यार का मारा है दोस्तों। यारों ने मेरे वास्ते क्या कुछ नहीं किया, 100 बार शुक्रिया, अरे 100 बार शुक्रिया। यारों ने मेरे वास्ते क्या कुछ नहीं किया, 100 बार शुक्रिया, अरे 100 बार शुक्रिया। बचपन तुम्हारे साथ गुजारा है दोस्तों, ये दिल तुम्हारे प्यार का मारा है दोस्तों। एहसान मेरे दिल पे तुम्हारा है दोस्तों, ये दिल तुम्हारे प्यार का मारा है दोस्तों।
We are all connected with one another more than we realize. As such, our progress is dependent on each one of us progressing. Hunger is the most basic of needs that needs to be fulfilled. Any social issue that we see, be it illiteracy, panhandling, homelessness, petty crime, etc., most of the time the root cause is hunger.
That's true.
And interventions at this level can help prevent many such outcomes.
Last week, North Texas Food Bank launched a new campaign. It's called Nourish North Texas. It's a very, very bold campaign in which food for today, hope for tomorrow is the tagline. It is an outcome that the food bank is striving for. In most simple terms, the food for today part includes ensuring food sourcing is done most efficiently. The increased need for food assistance means food bank has to either buy more food or receive more donated food. The sourcing team at the food bank is putting in place strategies to build relationships with appropriate companies to help increase food donations.
That's right.
Friends, if you can help in this area, reach out to us. Our signature website is ntfb.org/HungerMitao. Garnering public support, money donations help food bank get food to the right place at the right time to ensure distribution and avoid wastage. It also funds direct programs like Food for Kids and help fill nutritional gaps in food donations. For instance, to ensure the food distributed is nutritious, food bank may have donated potatoes and fruit but may need to buy protein and produce.
That's right. So they're committed to distributing nutritious meals.
Exactly, and for which they have to use the funds to procure
Right.
and supplement. Very good point.
And then there's the part about hope for tomorrow. So what does hope for tomorrow mean? The pandemic has revealed a need for an endowment fund to help during times of crisis. So North Texas Food Bank is setting one up. You can learn more about North Texas Food Bank's endowment fund at ntfb.org. Actually, you can learn about this whole new strategy on ntfb.org. Hope for tomorrow also means shortening the food line. There's also an innovative approach that Food Bank is trying to take in shortening the line or the need for food. They're piloting food pantries within hospital systems to help food insecure people access food while they are accessing medical assistance.
So innovative.
Additionally, Food Bank is working with area colleges to add food scholarships to their program, thereby helping hungry students to continue studying while their food need is met. These programs will help keep kids in school and nourish people so they have better health outcomes. You know, these things sound so simplistic. It's like, why did we not think of it before?
Well, it needs the power and energy and scale of a food bank to actually implement a bold program like this.
Yes.
So we are so excited. And friends, do take time to visit ntfb.org and learn about this innovative campaign that they have launched.
And in subsequent radio shows, we will get leaders from the food bank to come talk about it.
Yep, talk about Nourish North Texas. That's what the program is. If these families can get assistance with food, they can use their limited resources to take care of their other critical expenses and work towards getting their lives back on track.
Hi, you may remember me from last time. If you do not, my name is Nia Masava and I am 8 years old. Today I will share how kids can help the food bank. Kids can help the food bank by not wasting food. Wasting food is bad because there are many kids who do not have enough food to eat. We can also collect change around our homes or do small chores to earn money and donate it to the food bank. So you see, everyone can help. And you know, when you do good, you feel great. Raj, I'm sure you have a song for that, right?
Wow, Niam, I have just the song for you, which I believe is one of your fave. देखो देखो क्या वो पेड़ है, चादर ओढ़े या खड़ा कोई.
It's probably a favorite of all children who are listening in today.
Right, indeed.
Raj, there is so much going on around the country with HungerMitao. How about a national update for our listeners?
Definitely, Aradhna. So we have a lot going on. Clearly, when Hurricane Ida hit Louisiana and impacted all the way up to Northeast, we jumped into action with our partners and we helped food banks in Louisiana, as well as in New Jersey, as well as in New York. So the HungerMitao movement stepped up to provide them support. There is $20,000 that we put up there as a matching challenge to help those food banks raise extra funds during this crisis time. And I say crisis time because, friends, you may know that following Hurricane Ida, right at its tail, Hurricane Nicholas went through Louisiana. So thousands of people whose homes got destroyed did not know where to get their next meal from.
And so many people without power.
So many people without power even now.
Yes.
Right? And then up in Northeast, New Jersey Food Bank, the food bank's
Loading
distribution,
down. Yeah.
distribution center, it got flooded.
Yeah.
Their refrigeration system got impacted. But you know one thing, Aradhana? In spite of that, the trucks moved on.
Yeah,
In
that's-
spite of that, they did not slow down, think, okay, our distribution center got affected. No, they knew that there are hungry people out there, and they made sure that the trucks went out and delivered food to the seniors, to the children's, to family in need. So
Hats off.
Hats off to
Such
them.
commitment.
Exactly. So those are things that we are doing with Food Bank in New Jersey, Food Bank in New York City, Food Bank in Louisiana. We also have been working with the Los Angeles area Food Bank, and we did a fundraising during the month of August, and that was phenomenal. We have a upcoming launch of HungerMitao in Michigan.
In Detroit.
In Detroit, in Gleaner's Food Bank. So, friends, if you have family and friends in Michigan area, again, connect them with HungerMitao. We are going to be launching HungerMitao on October 19th at the Gleaner's Food Bank. It will be a virtual event, so people can join
So
in.
all of you can join in as well.
Exactly, very true. So we have so many things going on. I'm not sure exactly what else to share with you, but we will make this a part of our program going forward, where we will take 5 to 7 minutes and update our listeners. Besides what's happening here in North Texas through HungerMitao, what we are doing across the country. And I'll also share with you, HungerMitao has already also been pulled into Canada. So more on that in a later show.
Friends, we can help everyone take steps towards fighting hunger. We all have dreams and aspirations. Let's help each other. Raj, I have the perfect song.
Oh, then do hum it for us.
दिल है छोटा सा छोटी सी आशा दिल है छोटा सा.
Beautiful. Perfect song indeed. Friends, HungerMitao was launched with a very important vision in mind. By engaging the entire Indian American community in a concerted effort, in this case, by engaging them with their local food banks through volunteering and raising awareness, raising food and funds for the food bank, we are able to make a huge impact on the hunger scene. And because HungerMitao is a concerted effort of the Indian American community, today, friends, we have a story to share about the impact of our united efforts.
Friends, our collective efforts are creating a buzz. It is very heartwarming and inspiring that the Indian American community is so engaged in helping food banks provide people access to nutritious food. We have indeed become a force. The collaboration and unification are working, and the results are clear and visible. Listeners, if you have just 1 hour to spare each week and would like to become an activist in the fight against hunger, please come join us. Be a part of the HungerMitao Steering Council for an extremely rewarding experience. You can contact us through ntfb.org/HungerMitao.
And also, you have very little time left to sign up for the amazing upcoming HungerMitao concert on October 9th. Tickets are a donation to NTFB of $35. 100% of your ticket price goes directly to the food bank. You can learn more and buy your tickets on ntfb.org/HungerMitao. You will need to hurry. Half of the tickets are already sold out for this event. This is sure to be a houseful event.
Yeah, sold out. And by houseful, I want to ensure people know we are not filling it up to capacity.
Correct.
Right? We are making sure that
Social distancing, etc. is
protocols are kept in mind.
Correct.
Yeah. And friends, as we close our program today, we'd like to thank you all for your generosity and for caring about others around you. We thank you for volunteering, helping organize awareness events, for running food drives, making donations, for becoming multi-year donors, for giving your time, skill, for giving in kind, and thank you, Fanasia, for becoming the mouthpiece for HungerMitao.
Our mission, friends, is HungerMitao. And HungerMitao is as much about eradicating hunger as it is about unifying the fragmented efforts of our community and focusing it on the humanitarian cause of hunger. Let us come together as the entire Indian American community and show how we engage in any place we call home. We are smart, compassionate change agents who give where we live so our community benefits from our presence.
And until next week, friends, remember, while we may never be able to eradicate hunger, let us ensure no one goes hungry.
HungerMitao.
कहाँ तक ये मन को अंधेरे चलेंगे, उदासी भरे दिन कभी तो ढलेंगे। कहाँ तक ये मन को अंधेरे चलेंगे, उदासी भरे दिन कभी तो ढलेंगे। कभी सुख कभी दुख यही जिंदगी है, ये पतझड़ का मौसम घड़ी दो घड़ी है, ये पतझड़ का मौसम घड़ी दो घड़ी है। नए फूल कल फिर नगर में खिलेंगे, उदासी भरे दिन कभी तो ढलेंगे। भले तेज कितना हवा का हो झोंका, मगर अपने मन में तू रखिए भरोसा, मगर अपने मन में तू रखिए भरोसा। जो बिछड़े सफर में तुझे फिर मिलेंगे, उदासी भरे दिन कभी तो ढलेंगे। कहे कोई कुछ भी मगर सच यही है, लहर प्यार की जो कहीं उठ रही है, लहर प्यार की जो कहीं उठ रही है। उसे एक दिन तो किनारे मिलेंगे, उदासी भरे दिन कभी तो ढलेंगे। कहाँ तक ये मन को अंधेरे चलेंगे, उदासी भरे दिन कभी तो ढलेंगे।